Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on another live. And on this particular reading today, I'm going to dive deep into your life. We're going to look at your love, your money, your career, and messages from spirit, anything that comes through. If you clicked on this video or you're watching live, there definitely could be some message in this reading for you. So please stay tuned and sit back, relax, enjoy the reading. Let me know at any portion of the reading if it resonates with you. I definitely love hearing from you. But do keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot. So these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also in these readings, the roles can be reversed. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. In today's reading, we'll be pulling both oracle cards as well as tarot cards in order for you to hear the messages that are for you. Do know that in today's reading, we're going to be pulling a lot of oracle cards, making it a lot of fun. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. If you're here, welcome. How y'all doing out there? Don't hesitate to say hello, like my girl T-Rose, Shay, and HD. I love to interact with you guys live, so don't hesitate to interact with me and let me know that you're here. Hey, Alexa. Remember, guys, this is a collective reading because I know it's going to be somebody watching. They're going to be like, is this a particular, what sign we on? There is no particular sign. This is collective, anybody watching. All right. Okay, I'm going to stop talking and we're going to get right into the messages. Woohoo! All right. I think what we're going to do is we're going to navigate through this reading today. First, starting off with just general messages from spirit. Then we'll go into your love life and then we'll go into money and career. All right. So a good comprehensive reading for you all. I hope you enjoy it. Let's begin. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective. Anybody watching this video now or the recording. What are the messages that the collective needs to know right now in this moment? It says a lot. We're going to read it. If you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger, something better is coming your way, collective. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were receiving what you're asking for right now. So this message is saying, step back and let things work in divine timing. You got to have patience. You can't rush your blessings. You can't rush all the good to come rushing on into your life. You got to step back and keep working on you. Whatever is that thing I'm talking about, what is that thing that you've been really wanting in your life? It's coming. It's on its way. And you got to say, thank you, Lord, for not giving it to me now because I want bigger. I want better. So whatever you're thinking about, you're not thinking big enough. All right. You're not thinking big enough. So that means if you're thinking about love, like my girl Nelly here, Spirit is saying you have to step back and think a little bit bigger. Are you selling yourself short? Is your standards a little bit too small? Are you being a little bit too flexible with these options? Got to think a little bit harder. If you thought about your money, maybe you deserve more. You think you want more, but is that number really your number? You may deserve even more money. It's all working in divine timing. I see we have Shadera says, moving to my new home. It's coming, but maybe you're looking at the wrong house. Keep going down the path of learning how to manifest and call it in, but also say, you know what, if it's not happening now, it just wasn't timing yet, but it's coming. That's the message. Let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot on this. See if we get some clarity. So again, it says, if you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck, because some of you guys feel like you just can't move, you're stuck. It's like, oh my gosh, when is my person going to show up? When is my money going to start growing? When is this? When is that? Wait. And it says, if you feel like things are not going according to plan, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you weren't ready to receive what you're about to receive. It's bigger than what you thought. Give me some more on this, Spirit. See? Manifest. Didn't I just say this? I just said it, y'all. Y'all, come on now. You know your girl's the real deal. Spirit is saying you got to sit back and still do the work to manifest and call it in. You got to call it in. Yeah. You're manifesting confusion. You're manifesting dissatisfaction. And this is selling yourself short. You know, you got to put yourself first, collective. If it's love, think about what do you need in love. If it's money, think about what do you need. Forget about that company. You might need to go find somewhere else to go work. What is it that you want to bring into your life and call in? Put yourself as a priority. I love that. Great message. Great way to start the reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. Be sure that you guys like the video. Show your girl some love. I appreciate it. Big shout out to T Rose, holding it down as our amazing mod here. Thank you so much, T Rose. Let's see, what else does the collective need to know? Hit the like button. What else, Spirit, does the collective need to know about their life right now in this moment? Didn't I say be intentional? Come on, Spirit. Yes. Yes. Be intentional. It says, set clear and focused intentions. You got to be very particular. You know how they say when you pray for something, you got to be specific what you pray for. You got to be very intentional and focused. Same thing with the power of manifestation. Manifestation prayer is the same thing. So if we're talking about in your life, you want to manifest love, write it down. What is that partner that you want to call in? Who are they? What are they about? What are they bringing to the table? How are they going to make you feel? What do you deserve? Be intentional about that. That money, that career, what do you want? Call in a number. I saw somebody in the chat say 50K. Call it in. Spirit, by the end of 2025, give me 50K. Deposit 50K in my bank account, right? Be specific. Yeah. Anything that's going to bring you peace. And I'm also getting happiness. Yeah. I think a lot of you guys are trying your best to get to a less chaotic state, whatever that means. So for example, if you're working at a particular job and they're giving you a hard time, I'm getting for some of you guys, you're kind of just dealing with it and you're not being focused on trying to get out. if you're frustrated about your finances and your money, you may be kind of half stepping, doing some stuff with your money, but you still spending like crazy, doing all, you're not being intentional and budgeting and cutting back on your spending. So of course you're not going to have more money. You're not. And look, some of y'all at home not working at all talking about drop 50K in my bank account. You're not even getting a job to get the 50K. So Spirit is say be intentional, but make sure whatever you are intending to go for, you need to make sure it brings upon more peace into your life. So it needs to be something you're manifesting to make you more peaceful and happy and more content. Don't use greed. Like my girl HD talk about 999 a whole $1 million. Come on now. So yeah. It's going to take a lot of strength to get out of your comfort zone for a lot of you to get to this manifestation, to get to getting to where you want to go. But it'll be worth it in the end. It'll definitely be worth it in the end. All right. That's what I have for general messages for you, collective. Now let's get into the love life. Woohoo! That's what most of y'all watch my channel for anyway. Y'all don't want to hear about the spiritual message and the healing journey messages and stuff. Y'all like, okay, good. Now we can get to the good stuff. I know you're kidding, HD. It was funny. Yep. All right. Let's go ahead and get into our love life. Hey, Amy, how you doing? I like the spiritual healing messages too, Amy. I really do. It's just not a hit. A lot of people don't like those readings. I don't get a lot of views, so I just don't do them too often. All right, here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective's current love situation. Urgent message. We have divination abuser. Uh-oh. Collective. Do y'all watch a little bit too much tarot on your person? Y'all be spying on your person, watching tarot readings, be getting tarot readings, be watching me get divine spiritual guidance readings. I also have giving money. And then we also have dirty offer. So I think you're trying to watch these readings in order to find out if this person is going to be more generous or give some type of peace offering. But at the end of the day, you may find out that this person is giving you a dirty offer, whatever this offer is. It's kind of like one of those offers that look enticing, or I'm getting it's going to seem like this person's genuine. That's what I'm getting. So it feels like a combination of you and this person currently being at odds and not really talking. And this person is going to extend some type of offer to you very soon, but it's not a good one. It's not a good one. Okay. So be careful with this person. Let's clarify these oracles and see what's going on with your person. Oh, divination abuser. All right. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this divination abuser energy for the collective's current love situation. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So your person may be also abusing tarot to get information about you. If not, they're definitely spying on you, okay? So I'm getting it both ways. It can either be you or your person or a combination of both. Either way, this is telling me your person wants to extend some type of new enticing offer. Did not tell you. Even the other deck is telling you the same thing. Ace of Pentacles. That's a solid offer. But what do we say? Solid offer. That's what it looks like on the outside, but really what is it going to be? A dirty offer. Okay. So tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit, that this person's offering or thinking about offering the collective. Six of Cups. They want to go back to the old times when you and them were together. So they're going to kind of like talk about the old times and say, you know, remember back in the day when we were kicking it and having a good old time? I miss that. I miss you. I miss all the stuff we used to do together. They're going to talk about the past. Yeah. They're going to talk about the past, and they're going to say, you know, it's really hard for me to call and talk to you right now, collective, but you know, I really miss you. I really miss your girl. I mean, miss your guy. You know, the truth is, here is the truth though. The truth is this person does feel like they had a really good experience with you. That is the truth. But what they're keeping hidden underneath the deck with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is this person needs some help. They're struggling. And they feel like you would be the best person to go to because the memories of what you guys shared and what you brought to the table has really made them feel like you would be the perfect person to talk to and help them out. So what is this giving money? What is this offer? Okay, the Hermit in the reverse, Three of Cups in the reverse, and the Fool in the reverse. Okay, so this is the offer the person's going to give you, right? And I think what's going to happen with you is you're going to stay in hermit mode, or you're going to reject this person's offer. You're going to say it's too risky. Why would I want to reunite with someone and take the risk of repeating a cycle after we had a really bad breakup or divorce? I'm getting this relationship also wasn't built on a solid foundation. You know, for some of you guys, you feel neglected by this person. They never tried to apologize. They never tried to chase you. They never tried to do anything. But I'm getting something about when this person gives you this offer, it's going to be like someone almost handing you some money, like, huh, here, take it, collective. And you're going to be like, I don't need it. It's not good. Remember how this person treated me, right? It's going to be enticing. It's going to kind of trip you up a little bit, but you're not going to fold. I don't think you're going to fold, but it's going to be enticing. It's going to look good. Yeah, it's going to get your attention. And it's going to make you feel like, okay, I got it. I got it going on. You do and do. All right, so with the dirty offer here, let's look at this dirty offer. What is that about, Spirit? We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the Empress in reverse, like I said, and then the Two of Cups. See, the reason why they're coming back, I told you they need some help. This person's really struggling, and they feel like you would be the person that can help them out. So that's really what their offer is. You know, the secret is they're trying to put their claws into your back to get you back hooked on them because they need your help. Okay. Yeah, very codependent on you. This is someone that's not independent when it comes to bringing much to the table. They're not so strong to bring much to the relationship. Can you give me some more on this person, Spirit? Yeah, they definitely want to revive and repair and recover the relationship. Okay. All right, let's look at your person's feelings for you. Cassandra asks, does the card literally mean what it means? No, it's all for interpretation. Whenever you read tarot and you look at oracles, it's all for interpretation. It's just whatever you feel like, just like tarot cards. All right. What is this person's honest and true feelings for the collective? What is this person's true and honest feelings for the collective if the collective resonate with this reading? Judgment in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, as well as the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the short answer is they feel like you're a good person to go to and talk to about what they're going through. And they're hoping that you can really relieve some of the stress and the burdens and the things that they're going through in their life. But this is somebody that's coming towards you because, like I told you, they're very codependent. And the way they come across is very emotionally unavailable and immature. Yeah, this is not somebody with any kind of solid offer or solid emotional feelings. They've also been thinking a lot about you, collective, and realizing that they made a bad judgment call. You see that underneath the deck with the Nine of Swords? They've been having sleepless nights, been really stressed out about the fact that they shouldn't have let you go. That's how they feel. So it feels more so like regret of letting go of someone like you. Why do they regret that? I'm getting this person was like, I wasn't thinking clearly. I wasn't thinking clearly. Yeah. And I think it's because of how they feel. They don't feel stable. They don't feel stabilized or grounded. They feel like their energy's all the way thrown off. Ever since you've been gone, they haven't been feeling themselves. Like when they were with you, this person probably felt really good and really solid and secure. And then when you left, because you weren't providing that very nurturing experience, now they're yearning for that. They're missing that. Yeah. They're like, listen, okay, I get it. I don't want to play the mind games anymore because I'm starting to lose myself. Yeah, I did you dirty, man. I shouldn't have did that. I played myself. Yep. So now what they're also realizing is there's nobody like you. Yeah, there's nobody like you. They should have taken you seriously when they had a chance, but they may have taken it for granted because they were so focused on getting attention from others or thought the grass was greener, if you will. So this person, when it comes to feelings, I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm not picking up a lot of feelings for you like I want to love you. I'm feeling bad and I need you to make me feel better. And I like the way you make me feel when you're around me. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Please give me some attention now. All right. All right. So how will the collective know if this is their reading? And then we'll see what this person plans to do. How will you all know if this is your reading? And we'll look at singles in just a second, y'all. So hold tight. This is for those involved right now. How will the collective know if this is their reading? We have the High Priestess in the reverse. Yikes. We have the Lovers in the reverse. And we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. This is a person that secretly didn't really think too fondly of relationships. They were running in fear and insecurity. So they always breadcrumb their way through things with you because it was like, if I can give the collective just a little bit of me, then I know I can benefit out of a lot of what they bring to the table. It was greed. They were not giving you a lot to work with. They were giving you very little to work with. Now I'm going to be honest with you. You'll know this is your reading because this person could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They can also be a Pisces, or they can be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or this can be your sign. Okay. They can have that in their predominant natal chart placements of their sign, which will be their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Either way, this person was someone who was not honest about the fact that they were very scared of commitment and they kept pushing you away. They, like any type of advancement you were giving them, any type of offer or opportunity when you guys were together, you felt rejected. You felt like this person didn't take you seriously because it wasn't built on a solid foundation. So yeah, this person was lazy, didn't put in a lot of effort, didn't do much. They were just there showing up for the party. And the blockage the whole time was the Lovers in reverse. I feel like you guys just were not on the same page. You know, this person was very manipulative, playing games by not communicating with you, hoping you'll get them to hoping they'll get you to chase them. So they're like, if I pull back, the collective's gonna chase me. They're gonna want me. And no, you pulled your energy all the way back. So yeah, So instead of doing something about this, this is somebody who ran. With the Eight of Swords in reverse to the Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, and now they're playing the victim. Like, oh my gosh, my world's crashing down. What the heck? What the heck? I'm not getting attention or nothing. And they don't want to take no accountability either. It's a mess, y'all. It's all a big mess. So you'll know this is your reading because of that. Is there anything else about this person that's significant, Spirit? And then I'll pull an oracle on them too. Anything else? The Moon in the reverse. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody that really just missed the signs when you guys were together. They missed the signs that told them that they have to really work on their fears and insecurities. And I think by you pulling your energy back, it made this person really see the error of their ways. But it's almost like this is someone that has to lose you in order for them to value you or see what you're really bringing to the table. And it's very unfortunate for this person because, you know, I'm going to be honest. I feel like this is somebody that really does, you know, have feelings for you, but they are really honestly choosing to run from love. They're choosing to run from love. And that's what this whole relationship was about. Running from love, breadcrumbing their way, and, you know, not seeing the error of their ways until it was too late. Nina says, why is your reading 100% correct? Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Thank you, boo. I'm the real deal. I'm definitely the real deal. Thank you so much for the support. All right, here we go. So why was this person running from the collective? What was it about the collective that made them not want to commit? Is there anything specifically we need to know? They were overwhelmed. It just overwhelms them. Two of Swords in reverse and the Star in the reverse. Like they didn't have no hope. Like it was like, okay, I know it's not going to work out. Like I just know it. Like, and they stayed in this energy the whole relationship. Very pessimistic. I'm also getting like deep down, or like eventually it's going to end with the Death card. I see it. And I'm just going to manipulate my way to get what I need in the meantime before the collective figures out that I'm really just a Page of Cups in the reverse, really just a grown child with Peter Pan syndrome for let me keep playing my role until they realize that I'm not who I say I am. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy work. So it has nothing to do with you. And I really feel like if this is your reading, collective, this is something that you need to know, that you just kind of may have missed, that this person has a lot of issues with feeling like they're not good enough for you. They feel like you're a lot better than them. They may have been in secret competition with you as well. Carrie says, you are the real deal. Thank you, hon. Yeah. And it's like they couldn't get past the fear. So instead of being this like emperor and showing up for you, they wore this mask of pretending to be like, yeah, we're going to get married. Yeah, we're going to get, you know, do this, do that. You know, we're going to do all these things. They may have like really future fake their way in the relationship. But the real truth is they never saw that with you. They said in their energy, they're like, I already know. I already know the collective's better than me. They got better, you know, better things going for themselves, you know, so like maybe I can just benefit off of being with the collective, but I would never measure up. That's sad, y'all. That's sad. So yeah, this is just somebody that likes to go for high dangling fruit. And so what they would do with the Page of Swords is they would say a lot of things to you to keep you stuck. Right? And deep down, they never really wanted to end this cycle with you, but they just lost so much confidence in themselves to where at the drop of the hat, this person may have abandoned the situation or cheated or lied or betrayed you or did something that was really shady because they just didn't believe it could work. They just, yeah. Now they're confused though. Now that you're pulling your energy back, this is somebody who's also confused now. Is it really over? Let's see. That's what they want to know. Is it really over? They don't want to believe it's over. But a lot of them are starting to worry. Because for some of you guys, it's been a while. It's been a while since you've heard from this person. But this is somebody that just has this way about them where they think they can control the situation with the Emperor in the reverse. So let's see. This will also be further confirmation. Y'all hit the like button. Show your girls some love and support. Love y'all. Hey. Spirit, tell me about the collective that's currently involved with this person right now in this moment. How does the collective honestly feel about this person? 7 of Wands in the reverse. King of Cups. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Temperance and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You know what? I think you're content with just like moving on with your life. Whatever. This is you saying, I'm good over here. I've moved on. I've realized that, you know, as much as I want to believe that this person can be better, I'm starting to see it for what it is. Yeah, I'm starting to see that I need to just move on. I need to move on from this. I don't need to keep, you know, trying to defend myself. I feel like you just always have to defend yourself. You're tired of defending yourself. You're tired of giving them all the reasons why they need to change. And I feel like many of you are out exploring new love opportunities. See this? King of Cups, Page of Pentacles. But there's a blockage. Some of you guys are just getting information. You're like, we'll see. Some of you guys are not like, yeah, I'm ready to find my husband. I'm ready to find my wife tomorrow. That's what you say, but really your energy is saying, I'm gonna give people a little bit of me. Just a little bit, because I don't know them like that. I don't know them like that. I'm scared. I'm scared that things are gonna go bad. So I can't give my new people a lot of me right now. Yeah. I think what you're doing is you're still somewhat healing from this past situation that you've given up on. So there is a strong energy pull that tells you to not give too much. It's almost like a defense mechanism to say, I'm done with this. I'm moving on, but I just can't give all of me yet. Because with the Tower and the Sun in the reverse, it's almost like you can kind of, you want to see the tower about to fall. You're not in the energy of just like moving fast, randomly going into connections and relationships. Now you're moving in the energy of being very cautious, very calculative, and just kind of seeing, okay, is this going to work? Is this not going to work? But I don't see you thinking about this person or having, like, you don't feel anything anymore about this person. I don't see any feelings. What's going on? Yeah, you gone. Gone. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, you're going. You know what? I think you have changed your value and your thought system of how you look at relationships. So when you were with this person, the person you were in this relationship is not who you are now. It's almost like you went through some type of rebirth. And this rebirth is something that I think you're trying to be patient with, especially when it comes to dating new people. And that's a good approach, collective. Very good approach, because what you're trying to avoid is a disaster. And I think what you're doing is actually a good thing. But I tell you this, be careful that you're not so closed off to these new suitors to where you self-sabotage an amazing opportunity, okay? All right, so that's how you feel. I don't even think I need to look at your intentions for this past person because y'all get it. You done. I got it. All right. Let's look at the singles. So if you are a collective watching and you're single as a Pringle, Let's see what's coming towards you in love. Marius says, I'm new to your channel now. I am crying right now. Oh, don't cry. I've been played so much in the name in the name I love you. I am a woman. Oh. I'm so glad that I have helped you and given you some guidance, but understand, it's a season. It's a season. So Marius, if you're hurting right now and you're going through a very difficult time, you're not alone. You see all of these folks right here. So it's very clear that that experience was just a lesson. That wasn't my husband, but I'm about to find my husband because I know better now. So now you can take what you've learned in that experience and you can put it in your toolbox of knowledge of how to recognize the red flags. And you're not going to divulge this information to your next. You're just going to keep it hidden in your back pocket. So when you go on these dates, you can just sit back and listen and see what they're doing and how they moving. I'll tell you this though. Take your time. Don't go into dating until you feel like you're ready. And I always tell people, if you still are crying or you're still feeling very emotionally wrapped up in the experience from your past, it's not time yet. Continue to work on you. Improve your looks. Girl, go buy you some cute outfits. Go out and take yourself out on a date. Go to Sephora. Go to, what are some other places, y'all? Go get your nails done. Go get your hair did. Like, do stuff for you that makes you feel sexy and beautiful and confident and excited. You know what I'm saying? Do things for you. So all of my beautiful single ladies out there, you got to really raise your vibration by believing that you're beautiful and move out of confidence and stand in that Empress energy to say, I'll be damned if the next person ain't going to come and value me and treat me like the Empress that I am. And if they don't want to treat me like an Empress, next, there's somebody else that will. You feel me? But seriously, you got to move in that vibration. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of us women, we have such a nurturing, loving, sweet, caring, oh, we want to save and heal this poor man. Girl, that ain't your job. He need to go to his mama, go to a therapist, and get out your face. You ain't ready. You ain't no man. Go heal, sir. Go on. Go over there. Go get some help. Go on over there. Go on. And then you continue to date. Don't be like, oh my gosh, I really like this guy. Girl, you only know him, woman. You don't know him. Next. Who else? Anybody else out there that's ready? Who ready for all of this? Sexy. Who ready for all this? You better believe it. So you got to move in that vibration for real, because if you believe you are beautiful, if you think you are sexy, if you feel that way, then you're going to exude that energy outward to the universe, and men that match your gangster is going to notice you. They'll be like, who that? Because have you ever noticed women that exude confidence and smile and, take the time to take care of how they look and how they carry themselves? Just, you can't help but be like, dang, I like her. I can see why she be pulling all these dudes, because she really just, and look, it be some women that's not even the most attractive, but their confidence is on 1,000, and confidence is beauty. I'll give you guys a good example. Y'all know your girl Lizzo. How many people would not even really think Lizzo would be kind of like somebody people would like? But because her confidence was on 1,000, I think more people started being open to the fact that this big girl could actually be something to watch and be into. But it was taboo for so long. And I feel like over time, what ended up happening, models, you start seeing more plus size models. You start seeing ads from different businesses of plus size women. Y'all saw that? So it's all about how you carry yourself. And just because you may not necessarily feel like you're sexy now, do what you got to now to get yourself to that mentality and that mindset. Fellas, same thing with you. You know, take yourself out, do stuff you like, get into a hobby, get into things that you enjoy. Do not be sitting there focused on a project of trying to fix a man or what they call build a bear. That's not your job, ladies. Your job is to show up and look pretty and let a man come lead, provide, and protect. Come on, it's in the word. Provide and protect and lead. You're supposed to sit there and be cute. Yes. Not sitting up there trying to pay for their meals, try to, why don't you come and move into my house? That ain't your husband. You trying to buy him clothes and shoes. He needs to be buying you stuff. What the hell? This ain't no build a bear factory where you trying to build him up to become a man and he a whole boy, a whole grown boy. Girl, stop it. You about to set yourself up for years of stress and you about to be broke, busted, and disgusted with him because you not in your divine feminine energy. You got to really think about all these things. And it takes time away from that experience you just went through. And it takes that moment of just clarity to say, you know what? I get it, Spirit. That was a test. And I failed royally. So now that I know I failed, what can I learn from that test? Let me reevaluate. And then while I'm reevaluating that and maybe my other relationships, let me work on myself. If I feel like I'm not satisfied with my look, let me try to lose a little weight. If I'm not satisfied with my hair, let me try to get it cut or colored or whatever. If I feel like I'm more in my masculine energy, well, maybe I need to educate myself on being more feminine and more soft. If I want to aspire to be a wife, well, let me start talking to some of my guy friends, my brothers, male figures in my family, and find out what makes a man attracted to a woman. And I guarantee a lot of them are going to say somebody who's in their soft, feminine energy and a woman that has strong values and standards. They not laying up and having sex and kissing up and booing up with a man that has not earned them. Y'all laying the low, spreading the wide, and you only been on 2 dates. He ain't paid enough. He ain't did nothing. You gave him the whole enchilada and you don't even know his name. Then you begging and pleading. Why you not answering your phone? I been calling you. Girl, he didn't answer his phone. Send him one message. Hey, I'm trying to call you. Please call me back. And if he don't, block, girl, block. Next, 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 next. When they cheat on you, that's a deal breaker for me. It's gone. Track shoes. Have it. You want to be for the streets? The streets are calling you. And they calling me too. Gone, baby. Gone. Block, baby, block. Cast for the ghost. I'll be gone. I'll be ghosting your ass. Bloop. Listen. Then this is y'all. They call you. Hey, baby, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I just had a weak moment, you know. Da-da-da. And you be like, okay, fine. Girl, you just gave him permission to just treat you like trash. Whatever you let somebody do, that's how they're going to treat you. You tell people how you want them to treat you. It's conditioning. If you let people lie, cheat, talk to you like you ain't nothing, treat you like you ain't nothing, then that's how they look at you. But if you tell them, listen, I'm a whole empress over here. Hello. You're not going to talk to me like I'm crazy. You're not going to sit up here talk about, let me come to your house for a date. You crazy. Y'all having me almost cuss right there. N-word, you crazy. Oh, you going to cook for me? No, but you can take me on a date. And if you can't do that, that's okay. God bless love and not love and light. God bless love and light. I'm just saying. Do not treat someone like anything they have not earned. Do not treat a man like your husband and he ain't even made you his girlfriend. Do not treat a man like they're your king and they treat you like a peasant. They haven't earned king treatment. A man is a creature that likes to take action and go for what they want. A real man now. And a real man would never ask you for anything. If anything, they want to be a provider. They want to give. That's a natural manly thing to do. They want to make their woman safe and comfortable. And they want to win over their woman. But the moment that you drop your guard and you say, well, I mean, he did take me on a couple of dates and, you know, he has been calling me. So, I mean, if he does ask to have, you know, sex with me tomorrow night, girl, I just may do it. And then you do it. And then the number you have dialed is no longer, he ghosts your ass because he look at you like you a thought and bop. They gonna leave you. They're like, oh yeah, she for the streets. That was easy. She easy. Easy, Tar, easy. And be like, yeah, man, I went to Pound Town on her, man. All I had to do was all I had to take her ass on 2 dates. That's all I had to do. And I got it. So that's it with that. She ain't my wife. She for the streets. So let me get back on this dating app and see if I can find somebody else. A man will put you through a lot of tests, but a man is not gonna turn down some nookie. They not gonna turn down no nookie. But it's a test. Are you gonna take the bait? Thank you, Barbie, for the $4.99. She says, 100. You're 100% correct. Always love your readings. The past person has me scared to love again, but the new person has me feeling beautiful again. That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't gotten to the new love reading because I'm running my mouth. But I'm serious. I'm on a mission, y'all. I'm on a mission to uplift the collective. And I have a lot. I know my fellas that are watching like, oh my gosh. She's still talking to these ladies. I got to get to my ladies, man. I got to get to my ladies. My ladies, y'all missing out, man. Y'all missing out on some real good men out here. So I'm trying to save you from repeating cycles. Okay. So listen, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. Hold on a second. I just had to send something real quick, this email. I'm going to be honest with you guys. There are a lot of people out here who are good people. Okay. There are good men out here that want to settle down and get married and treat you right and treat you like the queen that you are. There really are. I'm not even going to hold you. There really are men out here like that. The problem with a lot of you ladies is you're settling for trash. You're settling for trash. Leave the trash outside. It irritates me, y'all, because some of y'all still will still try to defend old buddy, old pal that just dogged you out over the last several years. And I'll be like, girl, are you for real right now? You know? The problem is a lot of us women, when we find somebody, we feel like we can't do better. For some of us, especially if we are just not having luck. And I'm going to be honest, dating is hard. It's not easy. Like, I'm going to be honest, it's very hard right now. A lot of these people out here are not really in the position to be able to establish a strong, solid relationship because a lot of people are struggling. Somebody put it in the comments, ain't no food stamps right now. Did they really shut it off? I know eventually it was probably going to get cut off. I don't watch the news. I barely turn my TV on, so I don't know. But beware. There are a lot of lames. There are a lot of users. And because we're living in a very shady time right now, ladies, there's going to be possibly some men that's going to try to get with you to have a come up, a place to stay, some food to eat, and some nookie on the side. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got no commitment. They ain't making you their wife. They ain't making you their girlfriend. Nothing. They just up there free loading, baby. Free loading. So what are y'all doing? Y'all have got to just date. Interview. That's what it is. It's an interview. So you go, you meet people, and you just go on the date. You don't have sex with them. You don't kiss with them. You don't go to their house. They don't go to your house. You in public, and you get wine and dine. I kind of feel bad for guys with dating because most guys that are dating are spending money. Ladies, you just got to get cute and show up to the date. All you have to do, ladies, is get cute and get your rump out the house and show up for the date. And I'm going to say it one more time for the one in the back that's Miss Strong Independent Woman talking about, I don't need him to pay for my date. Well, you going to get you a scrub. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get you a scrub, a dub. One that's going to be looking for you to take care of him. A real man wants to take care of his woman. And I'm going to be honest. On my first date, a lot of times I'll do coffee dates. So I'm not like really expecting a guy to spend a lot of money. And plus it's a great way to, like, if I'm online dating, I do face-to-face interactions and online dating. But online dating is really bad. So it's a great way to just meet a person for the first time and not have the pressure of, oh, they got to spend a lot of money because I may not like you for real. You know, that's the Aquarius side of me. I really don't care for real. At that point, if you're not really what I want, like feelings off, it's time for the next. So that way it's just conversation. And then I can fill them out. I can pick up their energy. I can see their vibe. I can see how they're dressed, all of that stuff. But if you're on a date, sometimes I know women feel obligated. Like say if a guy takes you to Ruth Chris or something. Ooh, Ruth Chris. And they spend upwards of $100 on you. At that point, when a man spends a lot of money on you, they said it ain't free. You get what I'm saying? All this I'm spending on you, it ain't for free. So I honestly feel like at the end of the day, it's good to do gradual stuff. But of course, you're also talking to them in between every single day, getting to know them. They're getting to know you, and you're not getting your feelings wrapped up in it. All you're doing is you're getting information, ladies, and you're not fantasizing and saying, oh my gosh, this may be my husband. Oh my gosh, I can see us now. We can have a dog. We can have the kids. Like, oh my gosh, I can see it now. Definitely. Yeah. You don't know him. Girl, you went on one date and you were already thinking about, ooh, I wonder if he would ask me to be his girlfriend, like in about a couple months from now. You know, like, come on. Get your head out of the clouds. Let me continue with the reading, y'all. So, by the way, I put all signs earlier. My bad, y'all. I meant to put collective. The all sign is for tomorrow because I'm exhausted. I had a few readings, personal readings, and I went to work earlier today. So your girl is tired. But you see, I'm still running my mouth. I'm just trying to help y'all because some of y'all really need the advice on dating. And I promise you, if you really look at it as an interview, that's key. Interview and information. Interview and information. It's not your husband. It's not your wife. It's just you trying to get to know somebody. It's friendly. It's you being yourself and get to know them. And if you are your authentic self, then they can just see you for who you are. I don't care if you're quirky. I don't care if you have a little funny snort when you laugh. I don't care, if you have a big old 4, 5, 6, 7 head like Meka. Somebody might like that big old 5, 6, 7 head. Somebody might like that little snort. Okay? Just be yourself. Just be yourself, y'all, and have a good time. Enjoy it. Enjoy being wine and dine. Enjoy interacting and getting out of the house. Now, see, I'm talking, but your girl, It's whatever for me. But y'all know what I'm saying. I've just been in the dating game for a very long time, so I know it in and out. I know how it goes. I know how to play the game. If I really wanted to be a player, I could be, but I don't got the energy. I'd rather get paid than laid. You feel me? I'd rather get paid than laid. And so that's the time I'm on with it. Let's go back to the reading. SD says, yeah, you're right about the Empress part. I love you. Sorry, I'm back on the live. Yeah, that's true. Like, you got to really look at yourself as very rare, very valuable. Like, you got to look at yourself like you Beyonce, and they have to earn time in your space. So, tell me about yourself. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Great. Great. And then limit the date. Don't be up in there sitting in the cafe for several hours. Limit the date to a couple of hours and say, hey, listen, it was great, but I have to go. Make yourself look like you have a life, even if you ain't got no life. Even if your life consists of going to work and going home, you busy. You busy because what you want to do is give the impression that your focus is not on them. And you need to create a life where you're doing something other than focusing on love. Like, love is important, but you need to have a life for yourself, because what if it doesn't work out? If you're so focused on love and trying to find someone, you're going to really hurt yourself if it doesn't work out. So when you disconnect from that and you start focusing on stuff that, you know, you love, like a passion, a career, your money, your kids, a hobby, whatever, if it doesn't work out, you still have that to focus on, not focusing on this other person. You know what I'm saying? If you get it, you get it. Because some of you guys be so focused on trying to find that husband or find that wife, and you don't realize that it's a process. It's a journey. It doesn't happen overnight. And the only way you'll be able to find a person that you really want to be in a relationship with is you have to continuously date. You got to keep putting yourself out there. Keep doing it. Stop staying at home. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm sorry. Back to the read. Back to the almost personal read. So now we're going to look at singles. If you're single as a Pringle, single as a Pringle, you came in on time, right on time. That's what led me to my whole TED talk. If you're single as a Pringle, let's see. What can the singles, the collective singles, look forward to in their love life in the near future? Singles, collective singles. Woohoo! Emperor! Yeah! Do your happy dance, collective. Do your happy dance. I feel like I done hit the lottery. Collective! You got an emperor coming your way. Ooh! Page of Swords. This is somebody new. Come on, collective. Let's do a happy dance. Somebody new. What else? What else? Four of Wands in the reverse. Don't do a happy dance. Underneath the deck, we have the Temperance and the Five of Wands. Okay. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking, okay, why the happy dance? Why all that? Well, the Emperor means you're talking about somebody who's serious. Okay. We're talking about somebody who is very much serious about trying to get to know you, trying to see where this can go. They just need time to work through something from their past. Okay. This is somebody that may have had some type of breakup or issue or divorce or something that they went through in their past that they're still trying to get over. Okay. And this is a new venture for them. But look at this person's face. That's how your person is going to feel when they talk to you. They're excited, but they're like, we'll see. Page of Swords is kind of like an apprentice of someone that's learning or getting to know something. It's also going to be a communication card. So this person's going to definitely spend some time getting to know you. And I think they're going to really be very intentional and very serious about trying to honestly get to know you. So yeah, they need patience on healing. That's what I keep saying. It has nothing to do with you, this Four of Wands in reverse. It has to do with their past. So tell me more about this past relationship, because we nosy on this channel. What happened? Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this is somebody that had a relationship where they were taken for granted. This is somebody that gave like a real honest, true, solid relationship to someone. And that person may have taken their offer for granted. And it looks like they kept trying to make it happen with this person in their past. And it just kept being a tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. So it looks like they're trying to like move on with their life. And then they meet you. Okay. All right. We'll move that right there. Tell me about this Emperor energy. See, I'm about to choke, y'all. This reading about to take me out. I can't believe this reading right here. My gosh. So we got the Emperor and we have the Lovers. So this person is serious about a relationship with you. They're not joking. Like, this is dead serious. Like, this is somebody that's not like if you ask this person, so what are you looking for? They're like, I'm looking for a serious relationship. And I really want to get to know you. But, you know, I may have, you know, I recently got out of a marriage or a divorce or a bad relationship. So, you know, let's take our time. Shay says, oh, yeah, that's him. See, Shay. See, Shay be tight. She be getting trigger happy in the comment. Oh, yeah, that's not him. Girl, hush. You know I'm good. She's like, oh, wait, yeah, that's him. Never mind. That's him. It's that Aries in you every time. The dang Aries. Y'all be so impulsive trying to get on to me. I'm like, oh, no, you're right, Meka. You're right. I forgot. This is Meka Divine Spiritual Guidance. She actually knows what she's talking about. My bad. Apology accepted. So this is them saying, if I can land a relationship with you, collective, and I can really lock in with you, it's going to really be the closure and the peace that I need in my life. You know? Like, they may even talk to you a little bit about some of the stuff they experienced in their last relationship. Like, this person may say that they were the victim in their past relationship in some type of way. Like, this person broke their heart. And so right now, like, they're trying to move past this. And this is like them. I'm getting like this person has not been dating around a lot. So this is someone that really is like serious. Yeah. With the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands in reverse, like, it's almost like this person got some type of spiritual download or something. And it told this person to, you know what, just go for it. Stop being scared of love. Stop being scared to open up to the collective. Sorry, y'all, keep burping. And just go for it. Don't be scared, just go for it. And I love that. It's almost like this person is building up the confidence and the courage to go for what they want. And that's a good thing. So a lot of you guys will meet this person, I think, in the month of November. Many of you guys will. Now listen, if you're single and you're not putting yourself out there, okay, you know this ain't your reading. Just saying. And I think you're going to like it too. I think you're going to be open to it. With the Queen of Pentacles, I think that's you saying, yeah, I'm open to it. I'll give him a chance. Yeah, I open my heart to love again. I think you'll love this person. I think you'll like them. You'll dig it. You'll be like, yeah, I can dig it. I can dig it. You or this person could be a fire or air sign. I have Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But deep down, even though you like this person on the surface, collective, looky, you guys are running. You guys are scared. I can't stand y'all. Y'all about to mess up a whole emperor moment. What is wrong with you guys? What the helly? What the helliante? I really like this person, Meka. Like, oh my gosh, he's so sweet, or she's so kind. She's amazing, but I just don't know. Like, I just want to pop y'all. What's wrong with y'all? Emperor. What you mean you don't know? I mean, he's great and all. She's great and all, Meka, but I might just have to see. Because as soon as this person does one effing thing, I'm gone. As soon as this person does one effing thing, I'm gone. See, right here. Yeah, I'm gone. I'm gone because I bet I can probably find better. Like, I mean, yeah, it's a good guy. It's a great girl, but I bet I can find better. Wheel of Fortune. Like, there's got to be somebody else out there better. Justice in reverse. And then you're going to find out you done played yourself. Come on, spirit. Justice in reverse. You're going to run off on this emperor? You running from a divine being? How many empresses and emperors will you come into contact in this lifetime, collective? And you are about to screw up an amazing opportunity. Ah! About to go crazy. Let's get some advice from spirit. Shay says, oh yeah, definitely my reading. Listen, Shay has met this emperor. If you guys can't tell by now. Some of you guys have not met this person yet, but you will in the very near future. This is a predictive read. And y'all about to mess it up if you're not careful. Okay, so this is like a warning message. This is a warning message to let you know. Get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it tight. Be ready. Y'all say you want to love. Y'all say you want to manifest love. Some of y'all in the very first spread, I want to manifest love. Okay, here it is. What you gonna do with it? All right, let's do it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective and the single collective. All the singles out there, single guys and ladies watching this video now live or the recording. What advice do you have for the collective when it comes to this situation? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit is saying like this opportunity is going to come very like randomly. Okay. And you may not see it coming. I think this is a time where you're just like in your zen and you're kind of ignoring people. You're kind of dating, but you're not really expecting much. And then out of nowhere, like this person comes. But then you're like, wait, what? But it's almost like you're choosing to run because you're stressed out. You're like, oh my gosh. So Spirit is saying this is a major blockage in your energy. It's in the blockage position. that if you're not careful, you're going to miss out on an amazing opportunity because you're allowing yourself to let that shadow side of you, that fear, that worry, of thinking that things are going to be bad. It's going to be a repeated toxic cycle. And you're holding on to that idea underneath the surface, the subconscious, and not being open to the perspective that maybe this guy or this girl can actually be a good person. And so Spirit is saying, be mindful of this and allow yourself to be open to, the new. Anything else? Yeah, get out of your head. You're overthinking the situation. That's the problem. You're putting yourself in your own karmic prison mentally because it's so much fear and stress about it possibly going wrong. And the thing is, because you can't see the future, you can't see where this is going, your mind is racing. You're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then you see all this water, this rain coming down. It's like you're just thinking the worst. And then you're in this energy of just like, well, what if, and panic. And Spirit saying like, no, it's going to be okay. Yeah. But you're about to create a karmic cycle where you're the runner and you're going to break this person's heart because you're running. Okay. So be careful. Now, some of you guys are going to go out here and date tomorrow. Some of y'all about to get on Tinder. Be careful. Don't get you no Tinder swindler and talking about, wait. Meka said that was supposed to be my emperor. Girl, I didn't say that. I said an emperor's headed your way. So use your own discernment. This may or may not be your story. Just use your own discernment. But I do see as a collective, majority of you guys, if you're actively dating and getting to know people and you really feel intuitively this is a good person, listen to that gut. They really are. They really have good intentions. They really are. They are just somebody that is just as broken and sad as you, and they're just trying to get to a better space. So yeah, treat them with love and care. All right, last portion of the collective read, this very long collective read. And I will timestamp everything for you. So if you're just now coming to the live and you missed the beginning portion of this video, no worries. It'll be timestamped once we end this live. Let's look at your money and career. Now, if I were to do a real personal reading with you, collective, I wouldn't get silly. It'll be super professional and super raw and very detailed, of course. But this is just me having fun with you all, making you laugh and giving you hope, because I think this is we haven't had one of these great readings like this in a very long time. And I feel like even with the individual sign reads, I'm noticing the energy is shifting. It feels lighter. It feels freer. It feels empowered. And I love that as a collective. I love that. So keep going. You guys are on the way up. I'm all the way up. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective's money and career. What can they expect in their money and career in the near future? We have the Hangman in the reverse. We have the Lovers. And we have the Seven of Cups. Underneath the deck, we have the Hierophant in the reverse. And we also have the Page of Wands in the reverse. All right. I think there are certain things that's going on at the place that you currently work at where you may kind of feel like it's not working for you. But at the same time, you're stable. Meaning it may not be a good fit for what you really plan for your future, but you seem to be at this place for a very long time and it seems like it's going okay. I do, however, see in the near future, though, some of you guys may consider other options, like look at other job opportunities. But these other opportunities will not be what you want either, okay? So I guess it's a message saying that even though you have a strong desire to want to go to something new, you're probably not going to land that ideal job or career or opportunity overnight. It's going to take time. It's going to take time, and it's going to happen out of nowhere. Okay. In the meantime, continue to save, continue to budget, continue to do things that's going to kind of help you in a sense. Because we are living in some rough times. That's just Meka talking for real. Yeah. But I think where you are, it's not paying you how you want it, but it can get you by as long as you penny pinch, cut back, or what have you. Now, if you do find something else, it's just not going to be a long-term fit, meaning it'll be like just a job or something temporary. I think you just need to kind of like do a better job with just either holding on to your coin and investing and saving, or if you need to get another job, just know it's not going to be the ideal job you're trying to go for. Because I know we're dealing with in the United States with a government shutdown and a lot of different things going on, and people may be losing their jobs or, feeling like they need to pick up something else. And if that's the case, Spirit is saying, just know these jobs you're going toward is not going to be what you want. Okay. Not for long term. Anything else? Yeah. I think, keep working on improving your skills so you can manifest your passionate career, your passionate job, because I think there's something within you that you need to improve or work on before you can land that career. So say, for example, if you're trying to start a business, Spirit is saying just step back and really kind of like just work on some stuff with you. And I think also you need to work on your confidence as well to believe that you can manifest what you want. And I think that was a part of our reading earlier. So like, say, for example, if you want to be a manager at your job, but you feel like you're not equipped, continue to study and learn and know that you can. You just need to work on some things within you first before you can get that promotion. It's like divine timings at work. And that's why I say you're not going to land that big thing yet, but keep working at it. I'll give you another example. Say, for example, you are working with a company and you want to branch out and get a different position elsewhere, doing something else. It's just not time yet. Keep working on maybe that resume or get that certification or whatever. Or if you're planning to go back to school, keep doing that before you land that thing. It's just taking time. That's all. Otherwise, it's not going to help you get what you want. Anything else I need to know about their money and career, Spirit? Yeah, it just takes time. Temperance. Everything I just said right there, one card. Everything will happen in divine timing. You just have to have patience. That's all. Just have patience and continue to pour into yourself. You see that? They're holding a cup and they're pouring into the other cup. So continue to pour into yourself, get yourself grounded, become knowledgeable, and just make peace with where you are or what you're doing. Like acceptance, I guess is the word. Find acceptance in that. And then over time, things will turn around for you. All right. Well, I guess those are the messages that the collective needs to hear right now. What y'all think? I think it was a very fun reading. Tomorrow I'll be back at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time doing our all signs reading. But if you're very interested in getting a personal reading, I do have spots available. So you can just visit my website, MekaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, for more information on the different types of readings that I do offer. And I look forward to connecting with you all there for those that want a reading with me. Thank you so much. And thank you to all of those that have been keeping me busy, man. I appreciate you guys. As you guys know, we're living in some really hard times and everybody just can't afford a personal. So sometime this week, I don't know when, y'all, well, I'll open up mini reads. I don't know when. I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of busy this week, but we'll see. If not, it'll be next week. Don't hold me to it if I don't do it. It just all depending on how busy I am. So thank you guys so much for coming to the live. Big shout out to T Rose, Lisa, DP, Keita, Mitzi, thank you so much for always modding and supporting what I do. And thank you to all of you for always supporting me, coming to these lives just about every single night. And if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Join in on the fun. We have a lot of fun here. We're like family, and be a part of the conversation about how we can all help each other and uplift the collective. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Namaste. Bye.